The name of this next horse is Who Farted, but listen to the call.
Who farted on the extreme outside? Colorado Co-ed, toast a dozen on the inside. Questions Jet, who farted? Who farted on the outside? It's close. Who farted in the winner's circle?
¡Claro que sí! ¡Ay, ja, ja! ¡Sí, señor!
What is up, pod people? This is another episode of Who Farted. I am Doc, and with me is Mex, the Mexalorian. Hello, Mex.
Hello. How's it going, Doc?
Good, dude. Good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right, we're finally recording this thing. We had some internet issues, so we weren't able to record this. But you've seen Deadpool, and we're going to talk about Deadpool, right?
Yeah. The Deadpool and Wolverine. Let's get the name straight.
Yeah, that's right.
Because if anything, I still think there's going to be a Deadpool 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched it. Honestly, I feel like it was a phenomenal movie. I loved it.
Yeah.
Start to finish, I would say.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I really think you should go watch it. Do you want to go watch it today? You want to just say fuck this shit? Go watch it right now.
we should have watched it. We should have watched it the other day, man. But yeah, we could go ahead and do that. All right. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys in a little bit. So, yeah, meet you at the usual place.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
The usual place.
You know, the usual place for movies.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Not where we
do
our...
behind the dumpster again.
Yeah, no, not there. No. Remember when we found that baby? No, wait, that's what I was talking about. That was Always Sunny. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys in a minute.
Marvel's so stupid. Look, we know the title of this thing, so I know what you're wondering. How are we going to do this without dishonoring Logan's memory? And I'll tell you how. We're not.
All right. So I played a little clip of the movie in the beginning to prove to you that I went to go see the movie. So anyways, yeah. Dude, it was...
You're right. You never see him in theaters, so that's my fault. Thanks for going, though. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah. No, I don't see movies in theater. I think the last movie I saw in a theater was Quiet Place 2. And the last movie I saw before that in the theater was Quiet Place 1. So, which I actually did not like Quiet Place, the first one. The second one I liked. I wanted to see the third one in the theater, just kind of,
The third one
was a thing.
Is that day one?
Yeah, it was like a prequel one.
Okay.
But
I didn't know it was already out.
Yeah, no, I think it was already out and over with. But didn't see it. That's okay. My wife and I could watch it another time. But this isn't about Quiet Place.
Oh, it's not.
No, this is all about Deadpool and Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yes.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it was good. It was entertaining. For me, like I'm not huge on superhero movies. Like I'm not, whatever. And I'm not a huge fan of movies in general because I feel like you just can't get enough story. But honestly, like I felt like this I don't know, man. Maybe it's just Deadpool, but I feel like it doesn't even fucking matter what the story is.
Yeah.
It's all about other stuff, jokes.
And that's what I feel too, because there's not too much of like a plot point.
No.
It's just get this shit done, and it's like there's no twisted turn. It's just fun.
Yeah. It doesn't
It's just a
feel
lot
that.
of fun.
It doesn't feel that way. It's not a story driven movie. It is a movie that is like, and I feel like that's why number two kind of fell flat because I felt like that one was trying to kind of focus on a story and maybe
Yeah.
not so much like the jokes. But yeah, yeah, this one was all about jokes and cameos and just pure entertainment. What did you think of the movie this now that you've seen it twice?
Like, still a lot of fun. I would say, like I said, now that since there's like really no plot, it's my second time seeing, and kind of feels like not that it dies after the second time because it really doesn't. It's still a lot of fun, but it just didn't still hold up to like at first I wanted to be like it's 100%, like it's a 10/10,
Mm-hmm.
but like movie wise, I would sit at like 8.
Okay.
And then, just for the fact of it being so much fun, so many cameos,
Yeah.
so many, background characters, like yeah, like, a lot of the evil X-Men weren't, were they were kinda cameos too, they just weren't the same, actors
Yeah.
that played in the previous movies, so it's not like they really stood on that ground of like, "Oh, it's the original actor." No, it's not. That's why even Juggernaut, Deadpool was like, "Oh, are you the Juggernaut of the week?"
Yeah.
'Cause it's the 3rd one, you know?
Yeah.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
but everyone else being like, fuck, major cameo, like that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a whole lot of fun. And even the last like battle, not being like a crazy shot focus, like scene on scene, like I would say like the Deadpool versus Wolverine battle at the start was.
Mm-hmm.
Uh I still love that fight because shit's so much fucking blood and gore in the bus scene. That was great.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Um.
But what about you, being your first time? And then, because we did something I don't typically do, and we watched it in 3D. How much did you
Yeah.
like the 3D?
I love 3D. I feel like 3D adds a layer of depth, even though
Mhm.
because I know you said this when we walked out that the movie wasn't really like meant for 3D.
Yeah,
Um, but they did it, which I was surprised, and that was kind of why I wanted to see it in 3D because I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, that would be, you know, I to
Like
me, I
the
feel
best
like,
part was the opening with all the bones and shit flying around.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
and we didn't really preface this at the start, but spoilers.
yes,
Um,
spoilers,
obviously,
yeah,
that's my bad. But last episode being my preview and what I wanted to see.
mm-hmm,
This episode is just gonna be talking about the whole
yeah.
thing. So, but
And there's a lot that I want to talk about because I want to touch on your preview predictions and shit like that too. But as far as 3D goes, I like 3D movies, and I think that really is like the only reason to go to a movie theater now. Still, is that you can see 3D. I used to have a
well,
three a
now
three
they have like the
the
4D
4D.
rooms or something.
Yeah,
Have you seen those?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be
I want
cool
to try
too.
that out.
Yeah.
Not for
But
Deadpool, but
no, no, it's not necessary. But I used to have a 3D TV, and I fucking loved it, dude. Like I even watched Wizard of Oz in 3D. I used to play my uh, PlayStation 3 in 3D. Um,
it,
I like
how did
3D.
that feel on games? That sounds badass.
It was pretty rad, dude. Yeah, I played baseball, the baseball game a lot that way.
That's dope.
Found it easier to hit. So, um, but yeah, man. I mean, I just the 3D adds a layer of depth. Um, Even if it's not intended to be in 3D, I feel like it just kind of adds something to it. What did you think? Because I see, like, I know you wear glasses. I don't wear glasses, so it's easy for me. But what do you think of the 3D? Do you think that it added anything to it? Since the first time you saw it, it was not in 3D. Second time you saw it, it was in 3D. Did it add anything? Did it take anything away, or did you really not
I
notice?
I feel like I said, the opening with the Wolverine's skeleton. him throwing them around and popping like through people, and then have the opening credits
Hmm.
on them.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool for 3D.
Yeah.
I want to say that the final fight with Wolverine Deadpool versus Deadpool Core, like that was pretty cool as well in 3D because there was a lot of limbs flying around, so you kind of see
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
But the other fights were kind of not really truly meant for it at all because
Yeah.
there wasn't too much flying around. Maybe the what was it, the Resistance versus Cassandra Nova's army,
Hmm.
kinda.
Yeah.
So 'cause, yeah, there's a little bit more flying around. But the rest of the movie, not really. You know what? Like, and I miss when there was like interactive ones. So like during the fights, I feel like the 3D would have been like good. So
Hmm.
like the rest of the movie, because I think it was like Spy Kids, where like halfway through they'd be like, "Hey, put those glasses on, motherfuckers," and so you put them on for like the movie. Um, so that'd be kind of cool. Or if I don't know. It's just like the rest of the talking bits, the just like walking around the car scene. It wasn't really um too much going on for 3D to be
Yeah.
necessary for me.
Necessary.
It
Yeah.
was still a cool feature
Yeah.
for the other fights.
Yeah.
So, but
Go
I mean,
ahead.
it's not necessary for me.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
want to try the 4D one though. So if we ever find something that we both think,
Okay.
fuck it, let's do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I've done like 4D stuff at like Disneyland. Like Captain EO was like kind of 4D. I think that was,
What's
yeah.
that?
Captain EO. That was a movie with like a short movie with Michael Jackson in it.
Oh,
Yeah. Then they had Honey, I Shrunk the Audience. That was pretty cool.
hmm.
Um, they had like in California Adventure, they had a Muppet one, which was cool. Um, yeah. So you've seen the movie twice.
Yeah.
Um, and I really do feel like that's a movie. Deadpool and Wolverine is something that you need to watch twice, at least, because there's so many like little things, little jokes, cameos, just little things that you miss the first time around. Did you find that you caught some of the stuff that you missed the first time around?
Um, shit. I wanna, cause honestly, I didn't really pay attention the second time, like so hard because like I already knew
Yeah.
where like cause like for me, cause I like the whole multiverse thing, right? So there's like obvious depictions on the ground of like the Fantastic Four,
Hmm.
the Thor helmet, or Captain America's old shield, um, or even which is like something new because or kind of cool because they just announced Robert Downey Jr. coming as Doom.
Yeah.
They had like a Secret Wars comic right next to Deadpool when they get thrown into the void.
Okay.
So so there's like little subtle things like that. But we had also already seen some of them through the trailers.
Yeah.
Um, so
I
honestly,
didn't.
I don't want to say like I picked up a whole lot of other things, but
Okay.
I also really I don't know. I'm not really too looking for it. I like listening to the dialogue a little more because
Okay.
especially for this movie.
Yeah.
There's so much funny things that just Deadpool says, but it's also small hints like what you were saying about Wolverine earlier when Deadpool had a skeleton
Hmm.
that he made the Australian accent.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I think, yeah, like to me, for me, that works on a couple of levels because number one, Hugh is from Australia. And then number two,
Mm,
the cartoon is from, or the cartoon from like the 80s. I think it was the 80s. It was back when I was a kid. For some reason, the voice actor decided that he was going to play the Canadian Wolverine as an Australian. So he
mhm.
gave him an Australian accent. So and that was my first exposure to the X-Men and to Wolverine, and I thought that Wolverine was Australian growing up. And then when I started to see the comics, I was like, oh, he's Canadian, so that was wrong, but yeah. So I thought that worked on a couple of levels. Just kind of like the whole we could start talking about the cameos, but the whole Elektra thing with
Yeah.
yeah, with Daredevil.
Fuck, man. That's like 3 at least,
Yeah.
because Elektra and Daredevil were both in Ben Affleck's Daredevil movie. You fucking hate Ben Affleck.
Wait,
That's the second.
Deadpool was in the Daredevil movie?
Oh, my bad. Did I say Daredevil? I meant Daredevil, obviously.
Yeah. So
My
wait,
bad. So
wait,
Daredevil
Daredevil.
and Elektra were in a movie together,
Yes. Yeah.
being Ben Affleck's movie.
Yeah.
So
And
for
that
me,
was
that's the second fucking joke, because you hate Ben Affleck.
mhm.
And then the third being that Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck were married,
Yes.
and Deadpool's like, "I'm so sorry for your loss." And he's like, I really could care less."
Yeah.
It's such
Exactly. Yeah.
fuck, dude. That was the shit. The small shit that he had with Wesley Snipes, where he's
Yes.
like, "I don't like you. You never did." Like they had a feud for the Blade Trinity movie.
Yeah.
So they like, it was always rumored that they never liked each other after that.
Yeah.
So that was funny. I liked how Blade was also like, "There's only one Blade, there'll never be another Blade."
Yeah.
Because they've been in production hell for this new Blade movie for like 4 years now, and I don't think that's ever gonna see the light of day. And then also I think there was like a rapper that played Blade for a TV show for like a few episodes before it got
Okay.
canceled.
Well,
So there's shit like that. Oh,
I seriously, like,
and
real quick. I
especially
seriously.
Gambit. But go on,
Oh
sorry.
yeah, yeah. But I seriously thought that Wesley Snipes, when he came out, I didn't think that was him. I thought it was like AI or something. Like I
Yeah.
thought
I
because
really wanted to save the cameos for you. I didn't want to spoil that part.
yeah.
But I so bad wanted to just be like, "Hey, just remember Ben Affleck was Daredevil."
Oh
But
yeah.
then I thought you'd be like a little pissed off because fuck, Ben Affleck's gonna be in
Oh yeah. No. That would have sucked. But yeah, no. I remember.
this.
I remember he was Daredevil. Yeah. But I never saw the movie because I hate Ben Affleck. But
Yeah.
yeah. But you just mentioned Gambit, and I seriously had no idea at first because it was dark. I had no idea
Well,
it
it was
was.
dark. His face was covered up quite a bit by
Yeah.
Gambit's fucking comic accurate suit. That
Yeah. But I had no
was
idea
badass.
it was Channing Tatum. And then
Yeah.
I don't know the whole Creole accent very well, but to me I felt like it was believable, but it was hilarious. It was so
Yeah.
funny. It was so funny. It was fantastic. And also, I think that they did such a good job of making Gambit look like a badass when he was fighting.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because Gambit was my
And
favorite in the cartoon. He was my favorite. And
I was
then,
gonna ask, did you
yeah.
ever watch the '90s X-Men?
Yes. I used to watch it with my
Did
dad. Yeah. We
Did you
loved that show.
watch the new series,
I haven't
'97?
yet. I haven't yet. And I've heard a lot of good
Watch
things
it.
about it.
It's
Yeah.
really fucking.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna spoil this because I wish they did it in the movie, and it's on like the preview of and it'll be the first thing you see in the new series. He gives his powers to Wolverine for a second,
Uh huh.
so like Wolverine's claws glow how he made his staff,
Uh
and
huh.
like fucking explodes when he like slashes shit. It's so fucking badass, dude. You should
Cool.
check it out.
I'll check it out.
I
I'll have
wish
to
they did
watch it.
that for something like that in the movie.
Yeah.
Um,
But the cameos were
and
great.
then
Yeah.
yeah, cameos were
Yeah.
awesome.
What else were you going to say? I'm sorry. I interrupted you.
No, I was just gonna say that whole fight scene was pretty badass.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Between him, um, and then I just like the entrance, like everyone, because obviously Wolverine was gonna be there, but I didn't expect him to really pop open the trunk and come out like a badass. It would have been a
Yeah.
little cooler if he came out with that bottle of alcohol he was drinking before, but yeah, it is
Wait,
what it
the
is. It's a
the
Disney
rubbing
movie.
the rubbing alcohol or the alcohol?
No, Gambit's alcohol because he was drinking
Yeah,
Gambit's
that's right.
alcohol.
Yeah. 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 And now see, I knew nothing about this movie. I know when we ended up going over the previews and stuff, um I had I had no idea about the movie. And that was my only exposure to it was those previews that you showed me.
Oh,
The trailers. And then I had no idea that the girl from Logan was going to be in the movie. And I thought that was pretty cool that she was in it.
yeah.
As
Had
far
a
as
little callback with the glasses and shit. That's cute.
yeah, the cameo that I thought was, I mean, Gambit was great, and then Blade was fucking awesome. But the cameo that I thought was hilarious, and the misdirection I thought was fantastic, but was Johnny Flame. I did seriously
Oh yeah.
think that he was going to
I thought you
be
were gonna say John Favreau's for a second when he's talking in the office with
he-
Happy Hogan.
what?
Okay, when Deadpool was like, it was at the start where he was like, it was all because of this day, and he went and he's talking to the guy in the office, and he's like,
Yeah, yeah,
I want to be an Avenger.
yeah. I know
Like,
he
shouldn't I
was
be talking to someone else?
the
Blah, blah, blah.
limo driver. Yeah,
But
who's Happy Hogan?
'cause yeah.
Is that
Uh,
what his name is?
John Favreau.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his actual name. So when you said Johnny, I thought that's what you were about to
Oh
say.
yeah, no, I know John
Something about
Favreau. Yeah, he was the one that directed like Iron Man and shit. He was in
yeah.
he was in PCU, and he
He
was
was
also
also
in
in Daredevil
Swingers.
with Ben Affleck.
He was in Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, all
It was
right,
Foggy Nelson, his business partner.
okay, all right. Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I didn't know. I knew he was also the driver in
Yeah.
Iron Man. But I didn't know what his character name was. So when you said
Yeah.
Happy Hogan, I'm like, what the fuck? Who's that? So yeah,
Yeah, it's a weird name, but yeah, Happy
yeah,
Hogan.
yeah. That was a good cameo too. But no, when it was Johnny Flame, when when he said,
Actually, okay, I'll take back something I noticed watching in that scene. They had the fucking briefcase from Iron Man 2
oh, did they?
that he pulled out, put on the ground, and he had a different suit in there. I didn't notice that my first time, but
Okay,
good. That'll be the only thing. Sorry about that.
okay, yeah, no worries.
But
But that
yeah,
was funny. That was funny. That
yeah,
was good. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting excuse me, I was expecting him to go, all uh Captain America on everybody. So that was cool.
yeah. Oh, dude, and that's one thing I kind of got right in one predict. I don't think I said it in the video last week, but I've been saying for a minute now where we were gonna see someone in the void meet Chris Evans, a
Hmm.
character,
Yeah.
and be like, all right, Cap, what are we gonna do? And he's like, what the fuck you calling me Cap?
Oh
And then he
yeah.
says flame on or some shit, but it was obviously it was in this one, which still makes it fucking awesome. I just
Yeah.
hope we get something like that between him, Robert Downey Jr., especially being Doom now. That'd be cool, and some other characters. I don't like
Yeah.
either from the OG MCU, Spider Man or X Men. Like it would be awesome to see like Cyclops, Tobey Maguire, and um, Robert Downey Jr. being like the same fucking spot. I don't know. That'd just
Yeah.
be like something a little kid me would like. I really loved at the end of the movie, and it'll be the only time at the credits that they put all the X-Men
Old
and
footage. Yeah.
old footage and shit like the behind
Yeah.
the scenes. Like that was really awesome.
Yeah. That was
First time
cool.
seeing that, I almost cried because that's my fucking childhood, dude.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah. At first I thought it was gonna be some kind of a joke, but then yeah, I saw it was like, serious. It was crazy to see like how young Hugh looked as Wolverine.
Yeah.
And then also it was interesting to be reminded of how fucking shitty Deadpool was in, in the
In
original
the
Deadpool.
Origins.
Yeah,
Fuck
like
yeah.
that was really
I'm
bad.
glad he really pushed for the leaks and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was so much. I'm glad that he ended up really pushing to do Deadpool the way that it should be done.
Yeah.
So Um, yeah, let's talk real quick though. You're talking about like predictions.
Huh?
Did you hit on any of them? Do you think? I don't remember. I don't remember what you said, to be
No.
honest. No.
I mean, I on the correct pathing of how the movie went. Like, I feel like I said the right things, but I didn't. Obviously, I didn't say anything about the time zapper machine or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
And I really, and I just think they missed the mark on this. I really think they should have done the Wolverine versus Deadpool thing. And I get it, it's a budget thing. They even said the joke when Johnny Flames or
Oh yeah.
the
When he
Human
died.
Torches was killed, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like um it's all about money. So they're not gonna do 5 Wolverines against 5
Yeah.
Deadpools as badass as it would have been.
Yeah.
Um but I still really like the way that they did it. The 2 of them versus all the
Yeah.
Deadpool core. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I
I
do.
I hope no one ever forgets Deadpool's dismount 'cause that was fucking funny. I loved it.
The which one?
Uh, the dismount when they were jumping out of the bus and Wolverine looked badass and Deadpool came
Oh
out and he
yeah.
fell.
He fell. Yeah. Y-
Um, that and I do like how they took out the nice pool.
yeah.
And him just getting riddled with bullets and
yeah.
Deadpool being a dick about it and
Yeah.
just killing him.
Yeah. Just so he could get the guns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, nice.
Like, cause the whole time, the first time I saw it when they met, I was like, just cut his head off. Just get it. Just get the dog, get the guns, dude. Just get it. And
Uh-huh.
then that didn't happen, but I was like, yeah, you know what? He's getting those guns. I don't care.
Yeah. It's
But
fu- it was funny. Nice pool was hilarious. I love how it was
oh yeah.
like I love how it's like how long does it take for you to regen? He's like, What do you mean regen? It's like, okay, dude. That was hilarious. I also I liked how in the like when they first introduced him, he comes running up and he's like, sorry, like
Yeah.
such a thick Canadian accent. I thought it was hilarious. And they had to me, I feel like they touched up his face a little bit.
Touched up his face?
Yeah, like I know it's Ryan Reynolds, but it really seemed like they kind of like touched up his face with some computer uh, shenanigans.
Probably.
Yeah. Because it
Took
just
away
looked
some blemishes. I'm sure he has something that
yeah,
he hides on camera when it's his face.
yeah, but it just looked
We're
a
used
little
to seeing Deadpool as being all fucked up.
yeah, but still like it looked a little off to me is what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say.
I don't know, maybe it was the hair.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it was the hair.
I don't know. I feel like they kind of made him a little fatter. Like they made him fatter in the face. Like
Oh, you know what?
that's what it kind of looked like to me. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Like they added a little bit of padding to the cheeks and the chin. The jaw
I could see that
area.
because honestly, like the suit looked a little bigger too than
Yeah.
regular Deadpool, and
Yeah.
not just like the padding, like because you could see it's like a different, what is it, like armor,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
yeah, the look of it was a little bigger,
Yeah.
maybe like more of a stunt double, but also the face replacement or something. But
Mhm.
I don't know. No,
And
but
you
now that you're mentioning it, yeah, I could picture it was a little different.
yeah. But you were mentioning too the different Wolverines. Dude,
Oh,
the tiny Wolverine was so fucking
I
funny, dude.
I want a TV series or in the like another movie with comic accurate Wolverine.
Yeah.
I just want some type of funny bad cop, good cop thing going on where everyone talks shit to him and then he beats the shit out of the bad guy. And, oh my
Yeah.
god, dude, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. That's funny. It
But
was fun.
and that's what I'm saying too. Like we should have had because there's that one, the one that was like crucified on the big X,
Yeah.
the first appearance versus Hulk. That scene was fucking badass.
Was that
And
the
I don't
one?
know,
Was that the
huh?
one? Yeah, that was the one where he was wearing like the yellow and the like maroon, right? Or brown, whatever
Brown.
you want to call it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be yellow and brown.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you caught it because have you watched the Avengers? I'm sure you have.
I've fallen asleep every single time, so no, I haven't
Ah.
watched it.
Well, there's a
Like,
scene where the Hulk like beats the shit out of Loki, right?
hmm
And right before Loki does it, or Hulk does it, Loki's saying like, "You're an insignificant ant" or something like that. And right as Hulk is about to swing at Deadpool, he says like the same exact thing. So there was that too, I guess. Like, but I only noticed it because I had seen a Easter eggs video from Emergency Awesome.
yeah,
It was an awesome fucking YouTuber to actually pick up shit from.
I'll have to
Uh,
check that out because I do want to see what the Easter eggs are because it's going to be forever before I get a chance to watch
See it
the movie again.
on.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'll send you that video. I'll send you that video.
okay, yeah,
Um, and then so we have those three: the accurate, the crucified, the first appearance, the Age of Apocalypse. I almost said Age of Apocalypse. Age of
it's a different
Apocalypses,
movie
which is the one that
entirely.
was like the single hand. I don't know if you noticed, but it was he had his hand cut off, and he
Uh,
was just like as soon as Deadpool got there, he was like, "Oh, this is like gloom and bloom or some shit," and he just started beating the shit out of him. And then the Calvarine, and
what?
we could have had that fight of 5 of those guys versus
Okay,
5 Deadpools, and
yeah,
it would have been the best fucking movie. But they missed out, and
yeah.
so that's my bad. But what were you about to say about the Wolverine cameos? Because
No, just that
what
was
did you
the tiny Wolverine was funny to me.
Tiny Wolverine was
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
amazing.
And then as far as like the Deadpools go, like the dog pool was funny. That was cute. And then but like, the best was when was when Peter shows up and he's like, "That's my Deadpool." And then everybody's like, "Peter!" Like they're just
Yeah.
all they all
Did
fucking
you
love
notice
him.
someone was putting their hand in his mouth?
Yes, I did.
Oh my Oh,
And he was
shit.
not
Yeah, that scene was fucking
he
hilarious. I
wasn't
love that.
rejecting that either. He was all into it.
No, he was accepting everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. And
I mean,
speaking of,
the nipple piercings should
dude,
probably tell us that.
that was so fucking funny too, because he's like, I knew a guy who got nipple piercings, and went all the way down, and then when it shows him showing it off
He's showing
later
it to
on, oh my,
what's her name? Whatever the Negasonic teenage
yeah,
warhead
yes,
girlfriend. You know, like
that was funny, dude.
they pull it. He's like, "That's the fun of it."
Yeah,
Oh my god, that was fucking
I
hilarious. And
also
then when he comes down and talks to the TVA agent, and everyone's like, "You wear the fuck out of that suit."
yes, yes.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, there was certain jokes
Yeah,
too
that
that
shit was funny.
I thought were pretty good. Like one that I thought was funny was when the cab driver was telling the story about finding the iPods. And it's like either one, he's told that story like a million times, or two, it's happened so many fucking times that he just keeps telling, the same story, but it's happened so many times, and everybody's like, "Yes, yes, we get it. You always find like AirPods. Great." You know. um, I thought that was funny. I also thought the one of the funny jokes was the one where he's like, "You appear to have soiled yourself when you were unconscious." And he's like, "I wasn't unconscious. Who are you?"
Yeah,
Like he just says
I
it
love
so
that.
quickly, and then like how he delivers that line was fucking brilliant. I know it was in the trailer too, but it was great.
No, it's always funny because
Yeah,
it's like that's exactly how you picture Deadpool.
yeah.
I
The
wasn't. I just needed to take a shit.
Yeah, the in sync dance scene was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Um, you
It
know,
it it. I mean, I still love it, and I've seen it online since. That's another thing about this movie. A lot of people are leaking shit,
uh-huh.
and no one says anything. And I think they just know it helps.
Yeah.
They know like someone's gonna see something and be like, "Fuck, I didn't expect that. I'm gonna go watch it now."
Well, I
Because
mean,
I've seen leaks of Little Wolverine.
yeah.
I've seen leaks of the full fucking dance scene, so that's the full opening
Yeah.
of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, so for them not to take it down real quick, especially Disney, they're
Mhm.
using that power of the internet to just fucking pull in more sales. Because this movie is doing better, and it's only been what 1 weekend, 5 days now. Um, and it's doing better than all of the Marvel's runtime, which was one of the last movies that Marvel put out.
Yeah.
I think they only made 250 million the whole time domestically. Deadpool domestic sales is already at 500 million.
The thing about Deadpool is you can do that. You can do little clips because it's like, I don't know, it's like Family Guy,
No,
right? Where
yeah, but
Family Guy,
that's like I said though, it's the full fucking opening. Disney
yeah,
would fucking pull that shit. It's hard for me to believe that they didn't.
yeah,
So it's just like, and I get what you mean. Like it's like it's something that draws you. Like you said, Family Guy. Every time I see a fucking Family Guy clip, I'm like, fuck, I miss Family Guy. That shit's
yeah.
funny.
It's because what it
Go-
is it's all about like it's just it's like a bunch of jokes and a bunch of little things all together, so you can take little bits and pieces and then throw it out there and then just lure people in so
yeah.
they'll want to see the rest of them, you
Mhm,
know,
mhm.
see how it all
Yeah,
works
100%.
together.
That's why they put like, I mean, not half, but a good like 30% of the jokes in the trailers. Is it one of and they didn't put this in, but like the whole time he's getting suited up in the trailer, in the fucking movie, you see the tailor
Yes,
slapping his ass,
like
grabbing his
numerous
junk the whole
times.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking love. Then he comes out,
Your Taylor's
your
like
tailor's a
a,
toucher
a
or a
predator or
groomer
something
or
like
something. It's
that.
just like, fuck, dude, that's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. He's like, but I love this suit. Yeah,
And
it's
well,
funny.
dude, I don't know if it's just me, but because like both times I saw it, his gloves are like white, just the white gloves, right? But the last time he touches the Deadpool's like crotch or ass, I swear it's like a poofier glove, and it just looks like Mickey Mouse grabbing his ass. And so
Really?
like I don't know if it's just me, but like both times I've seen it, the last time it touches, it looks like a bigger glove, and I'm like, man, that
Huh.
is on the nose Mickey Mouse grabbing at someone's crotch. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it because that seems like a joke that he'd throw in there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll
Uh,
have to check that out when it comes out.
and I think was it? Oh, it was right before that where he gets told that he's gonna go to MCU. He's like, "Hang on, I'll be right back." Suck it, Fox. Going to
Yeah.
Disneyland, and he
Yeah.
cracks the camera.
He's
Oh
like,
shit, that
fuck
joke
you.
was great for me. I loved it.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. But I mean, what? Disney owns Fox anyway, so it doesn't fucking
Yeah,
matter.
no, it doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
it's still funny,
Yeah,
and
it's funny.
especially I don't know, was it just this newer movie? I saw a movie where it was like the Fox themed logo and music, but it said something else. And even my girlfriend was like, "Wait, that's not Fox anymore." I was like, "No, they got bought out by Disney."
Yeah.
But I didn't think they changed it like that. Holy shit, that's so crazy. So that's why that signs in the void now. They're not even going to use that shit anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
There he
Yeah, I had
is.
no idea. No idea.
I forgot what production company it was, but it was straight the like. I was expecting to see Fox, that their old
Yeah.
branding,
Mm-hmm.
and no, it was something else. It was crazy. But
Yeah.
what else? What else?
Well, I was gonna ask you, do you think that
Huh?
they're gonna have like a sequel to this one?
I think because I feel like I've heard some rumors or like maybe it's confirmed talk because one of the only reasons Wolverine was coming back, or Hugh Jackman, I almost said Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Hugh Jackman was gonna come back to play Wolverine slash Logan was if he was gonna share the screen with Tobey Maguire and Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
So with the new announcement of RDJ being Doctor Doom in
Mm-hmm.
Doomsday, which is gonna be the next Avenger movie,
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll be seeing like, Fantastic Four teams in that one, X-Men and Avenger teams. So we'll probably see, Deadpool, Wolverine, and at least maybe because it's supposed to be Secret Wars for the one after Doomsday.
Okay.
And from what I think is accurate from like comics, animation, cartoons colliding, Doom usually starts off some of that's why there's like Doom World, and stuff like that in the comics. He usually starts off some of the fights between different universes.
Okay.
So I feel like Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom isn't going to be the MCU Tony Stark. It's going to be a different universe. So people are pissed off for no reason. and then I think they're gonna like end it with a big collision. So it'll be like X-Men, Avengers, and the Fantastic Four ending up in like the end of that movie's, post credits. So we'll finally see Robert Downey Jr., uh, Hugh Jackman, and Tobey Maguire, maybe, or someone from the Fantastic Four on the same screen. But then it'll lead into a different movie where we'll see them fight together. But I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, a lot of it was kind of like, oh, like he said he would and left, blah blah blah. But that's again, he said, she said type bullshit.
Yeah.
But that'd be fucking awesome. I mean, we already got halfway there. He's back, so if it was part of the like reason, hopefully we get it. Robert Downey Jr. is back too.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're almost there.
Yeah.
And especially if we get to see Thor holding Deadpool.
Yeah. That was funny to me.
And he keeps bringing it back. Why was Thor holding me?
Yeah.
Why was he crying?
Yeah.
It's fucking
That's
hilarious. Man.
fantastic, dude. Yeah.
If we do get to see that, I think it's going to be in Avengers: Secret War.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey, I wanted to let you know, we actually got a text from our on our phone line, and I just want to let everybody know our phone number is 661 379 0020. You can call us or you can text us like this person did. The one that texted us, I'll just go ahead and read it. What's going on, guys? It's your friend, the Burrito.
Burrito.
Yes. My wife and I saw Deadpool Thursday. I don't know what Thursday. I'm assuming the first week. I enjoyed this movie very much. It's as ridiculously fun as the other ones. There are a few cameos in the movie. I won't spoil them. Too bad. We already spoiled them.
We already did that, Burrito. Catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I will say Mex did get one cameo right. What was the cameo, dude? Was it, I was thinking, like, was it Elektra? Because I don't remember what, because he sent this after listening to the last episode.
Yeah.
And then, so in between that and, yeah.
I think probably the Johnny Storm. Because I think I did say I want to see Johnny Storm with Robert Downey Jr. and Tobey Maguire at the end. But
Yeah,
that was my dream post credit. That's why. I think that's why they said that they got a post credit so crazy they can't believe they pulled it off.
Mm-hmm.
So I was saying it has to be Robert Downey Jr.
Okay.
with Tobey Maguire and Chris Evans, and Robert Downey Jr.'s. It's gonna be right after the snap, and he's gonna be confused, like blah blah blah, and he's gonna look around and be like, "Cat, what's going on? Kid, what?" And then both of them are gonna be like, "I don't fucking know you." And
Yeah.
the Spider-Man's gonna rip his mask off. It's gonna be Toby, and then Chris Evans gonna fly away as Human Torch or something. But he's probably saying that one, hopefully.
Maybe. I don't know. We'd have to go
because that
back
one wasn't like fully confirmed. But I had it. I felt that shit in my balls, dude. That one was gonna be coming to us, and I
Yeah.
did get. If anything, I did get that right. He was in the post credits.
Yeah. Let's see. The Burrito also said, I hope when you guys watch it, you really enjoy it. And we did.
I fucking loved it.
Thank you, the Burrito. Also, I wanted to ask Doc, where did he get the Giants Encyclopedia at?
You motherfucker.
Remember, well, he's a Dodgers fan. The Burrito is.
Really?
Yeah.
Traitor.
So
No, I'm just kidding.
no, he was just curious, I guess.
Well, wherever you get the Giants one, I'm sure they'd be like,
Yeah, I'm
like
I imagine it's probably out of print or they've reprinted other ones. I honestly couldn't tell you where I got that. Are you there?
yeah.
Okay.
Like I was talking and you went away.
Oh,
You were
where-
annoyed with me.
Oh no! Hold on. Computer noises.
Beep boop.
All right, I'm there.
Boop, beep.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know why. I don't know why it disconnected me, but hopefully we don't have the same issues we did the other day. So,
But whatever.
but we're almost done, man. We gotta push through. But yeah,
Got this.
Burrito. I don't remember where I got it. You know, I have no idea. I've had that thing since I was in high school. So
Damn.
it's
Sorry.
it's been like, yeah, 24, 20. It's been 27 years at least, a minimum. So it's probably been 30 years since I've had that book.
Probably have updated ones at
That's
like Barnes and Noble.
fucking weird to me, dude.
What was?
Wow. It's weird that I've had that book. It's weird that I've been out of high school for almost 30 years.
Fuck. I've been
Fuck,
out
dude.
13, man.
Yeah, I
So
feel
that's
old.
less than half, but still, like it doesn't even feel like 5 to me.
Yeah.
It's a weird feeling.
It is a weird feeling. It's gonna get more weird to you, dude, when the
Yeah.
older you get, and then you're like the music that you listened to when you were in high school, and then kids start going, "That's oldies," and you're like, "What the fuck?"
No, they already are. Like there's emo nights where it's like, yeah, I listen to the classics, bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
you.
dude. That's not even that. Yeah, well, that's because kids these days, like they think
No,
that
I know, but
10
it's
years older
like
is old.
it's the band that's still around's first album, you know?
Hmm.
So it's like, fuck. I mean, I get it. Stop it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. You get older, and it feels weird.
Yep, can't get younger.
No,
Right,
despite
well,
what
unless
they
you're a
think.
politician.
Yeah. Adrenochrome. Anyways, we were talking about Deadpool. And yeah, so also so we got that message from Burrito. Again, the phone number is 661 379 0020. I said last week for people to go ahead and text us or leave us a voicemail, telling us what they thought of the movie and any like predictions that they had or whatever. But I don't know what we're going to be doing next week, so so I can't really put anything out there. But if you have ideas for a show, please text us or send us a voicemail. You could also message us at Hoofhearted Podcast on Instagram. I'm Doc Farted. You could talk to me directly on Instagram. And then Mex is the _ Mexalorian on Instagram. So he is also
and Twitch. I'm also like trying to stream a little more now, boys.
Yeah.
You're down to hit me up on the Twitch line. I'll talk to you about Marvel there. Fucking anime.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want.
Wait, fucking anime?
Well, there's those, but
Yeah.
my bad. Probably not that one.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Beast is kind of going down for that one right now. I don't want to be in the same boat.
Wait, what? Tell me. I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't hear about this.
It's not literally that. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That was just dumb joke. But I think we were talked about it a little bit. His one of his co-hosts, Ava Chris Tyson or whatever the hell, got fired because they were talking to kids as an 18-year-old, and they were like the kids were younger. So now it finally came back. And people are like, well, you guys never expected that. He has this kind of pictures hanging around his room. And it's apparently like, I forget what the name is, but it's apparently like someone that draws like kids doing inappropriate shit.
Oh.
But because legally, on the legal side, it's not illegal unless you draw it of a certain kid. Like specifically like that's a person, that's draw them, blah, blah, blah. That's where it gets illegal. That's why like animation studios could do weird shit with children, not necessarily weird shit, but there's demons in children bodies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm getting at? So it's weird.
Yeah. I've always thought that the whole anime thing was like, I always felt like anime was a little questionable in some of the stuff that they did.
Yeah, a bit sometimes, dude. Because like, I mean,
not
I get
all the
it.
time. Not all the time.
I don't love the fan servicey shit, but as long as they're supposed to be of age, it's fine. But it's where you have a fucking 13-year-old drawn with huge tits, and I get it. It's an anime. It's fiction.
Yeah.
It still feels weird.
Yep.
It's just a weird thing.
Yeah.
Even like call them goddess or gods or demons. It's still like, dude, that's kind of That's on the fence of
Thin line,
that.
man.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
skating
exactly.
that. You're skating that thin line, that thin ice. So yeah,
Exactly.
slippery slope,
That's why I
whatever.
like Naruto. They don't do shit like that. One
No,
Piece. They
One
may have
Piece.
big titties, but all them's is 18.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
for sure.
Anyways,
Yeah,
yeah, we
because one of like the main characters, they didn't even get busty until they were like the 2-year time skip. So
okay. All
like,
right. I don't know what that means, but same thing happened to me too. It was terrible. Yeah, my tits are so
God
huge.
damn.
Um. Anyways,
No
so
one saw you for 2 years.
yeah,
And
no one
then
saw me for 2 years. I came back with boobs. I don't know what happened. I'm not supposed to have them, so yeah, I need to lay off the sweets. Um.
Oh shit, man. I mean,
Hey, so as we're about to leave, uh, did you want to talk real quick about like some of the previews that we saw? Like, I don't remember anything in any of the previews. Did you remember any of them?
yeah, I do not like a lot of the movies coming out.
Yeah.
What was that one about the weird families?
Um.
The family that's trying to like trap other families and kill them or whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think it was like
Oh, Speak No
Brickleberry.
Evil,
Oh,
right?
okay. I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was saying
yeah, Speak No
Brickleberry.
Evil. I mean,
Yeah.
they're doing something good by having James McAvoy there.
Yeah.
He's a really good actor, but it it seems like Strangers. The do you ever watch Strangers, the movie where
No.
people in masks just attack this house
No.
and they're trying to kill the family inside? Well, it just seems like that with extra steps.
Yeah.
It's it's like they're going so hard to make it like seem like they're friendly, and then they're trying to kill them at the same time. It's weird.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I don't like a lot of the newer movies coming out. The only one I really kind of remember was the new Captain America movie. But
We
at the
saw a
same time, I
preview
feel
for
like
that.
that could be a TV show. What was that?
We saw a preview for that, or was that in
Yeah, that was the one right before the movie started, and it had Red Hulk at the end and
Oh, that's
Harrison
right.
Ford as the
Yeah.
president.
Yeah, and that's the one with yeah, what but that was who is that guy? I don't know his name. He's the one with the
Anthony
wings.
Mackie.
He was the one with the wings. What's his name?
He's Captain America now. He was the Falcon.
Oh, the Falcon. Okay. All right. See,
Yeah.
I don't know all that shit, dude. I don't know that
No,
he's
you're fine.
now
That's my bad.
Captain America. I knew he had some other name, but yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that
Yeah.
one. But
So they had a TV show with him and Winter Soldier.
yeah, I remember that. I remember
It was
that.
pretty good. I like that one, but
Um
the rest of the previews, nah, I can't remember them.
The one that I remember is the new Dwayne Johnson movie,
Oh, the Santa one.
the
You're
Santa
right.
one. Yeah, and it was kind of disappointing because like I'm like
Yeah.
some of these things like I kind of had similar ideas for like a comic book, so I was kind of like, man, this is fucked
Honestly,
up.
well, Santa's in the public domain. I think anyone could do that type of stuff.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying like some of the ideas about like Santa being a badass and like other shit. Like I had an idea like I don't know, it was like 10 years
I
ago.
say you should still do it.
I need to do
I
it.
do
Yeah.
remember that trailer slightly. The first time I saw it when I watched Deadpool the other day,
Yeah.
I thought Doc could do better. Doc could write something way better than this. And it's because like you said, he's supposed to be badass. He's over here lifting weights and shit.
Yeah. And then he gets
And he's like,
kidnapped. Come
let's go
on.
heavier. And then he gets captured.
Yeah. Seems like
Really?
bullshit.
Like I get it. You're supposed to make The Rock look like a badass, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We could have a way better story. I just forget what it's called. Did you ever see David Harbour's Santa?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they did
What's that?
a Santa movie with David Harbour from
Oh,
Stranger Things.
yeah. God, what the fuck was that one called? I didn't see it. I want to see
Violent
it. Though.
Night.
Violent Night, right? Yeah.
That
yeah.
was really fucking good.
Was it? Okay, I'll have to check that
That
one
movie
out.
is really good. You should check it out.
Cool.
That right there, they should do a lot more with that. They should do prequels. They should do sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because just the movie itself, it paints him out to be like just this fucking badass. Like maybe he has like passed in some type of war and shit. Like he's fucking hard ass motherfucker in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't know. I maybe make what they were supposed to. Like I just feel like they could do a lot more with that movie.
Yeah. Well, I say we go ahead and we call it now. This
Yeah.
this one was a little longer than some of the most recent ones. So, but we had a lot to say. We were pretty excited about the movie. It was a good movie. You guys should go see it if you haven't seen it. Um, if you don't, even if you don't like superhero movies, you just want to be entertained because honestly, the plot wasn't what sold this movie. Even if you don't understand all the cameos, you will enjoy this movie. It was just fucking fun. If you don't like gore and blood, then maybe pass. But also, if you don't like language, then yeah, maybe pass. But it is a rated R movie for a reason. So,
Yeah. Now
but
that
it
you
was
said
good.
language, it was the whole time where he thought Chris Evans was Captain America. He was like, gonna run into some bad language, and he's just looking at him like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, there's so much good shit about that movie.
Yeah,
Anyone listening, go watch it. Tell us
yeah,
what you think at that phone number and hit us up.
yes,
But
please do that. Yeah,
yeah, so
yeah.
catch you on the next one. We're gonna review Brokeback Mountain. I'm looking at David Harbour's shit right now. He is in Brokeback Mountain. I
Okay.
did not know
Oh
that.
wow. Yeah. I wish I knew how to quit you.